Cats get a lot of flack for being independent, mysterious, and, let's be honest, kind of sassy. But what if I told you that behind those sleepy eyes and twitching tails are some of the most unexpected heroes you'll ever meet? Today we're going through 5 true stories where ordinary cats did the extraordinary. They didn't just meow for snacks or knock stuff off tables, they saved lives. Literally. No exaggeration, no cap. Get ready to be amazed by the bravery, loyalty, and downright shocking instincts of these feline legends. Let's dive in. This story comes from Obninsk, Russia, and it starts with a bitterly cold winter day, temperatures dropping well below freezing. In a quiet alley, a baby had been abandoned inside a cardboard box. No blankets, no warmth, no hope. Enter Masha, a stray cat known and loved by locals for her calm, friendly demeanor, but what she did next made her a hero. Masha climbed into the box, curled up next to the freezing baby, and used her body heat to keep the infant warm. She stayed like that, unmoving for hours. Even more incredible, Masha started meowing, loudly, insistently, until someone heard her and came to check. When they opened the box, they found her protecting the baby like it was her own kitten. Emergency services said the child wouldn't have survived without her. That day, Masha went from alley cat to national treasure. The baby lived thanks to her instincts and compassion. Sometimes fate puts the right animal in your life at the right moment. That's exactly what happened to Amy Jung in Wisconsin. She and her son visited a shelter one day and spontaneously adopted a large, cuddly orange tabby named Pudding. That same night, just hours after being adopted, Amy had a diabetic seizure while she slept. Pudding didn't hesitate. He jumped onto her chest and began pawing at her face, meowing loudly to wake her up. When she didn't respond, he ran into her son's room and woke him up too. The son called for help and paramedics arrived just in time. Doctors later said the outcome could have been tragic without Pudding's actions. Let that sink in. Pudding had only known Amy for a few hours. But somehow he knew she needed him, and he didn't just help, he saved her. Carbon monoxide is one of the deadliest threats in any home. It's odorless, colorless, and it can silently cause unconsciousness or death. That's what makes the story of Tiger, a grey tabby from Indiana, so chilling and heroic. Late one night, Tiger's family was asleep while carbon monoxide began filling the house due to a malfunctioning furnace. No alarms went off, no sounds were heard, but Tiger knew something was wrong. He started pacing the house, meowing loudly and scratching at bedroom doors, trying to wake his humans. Eventually they stirred, groggy and confused, and realized something wasn't right. They called emergency services, who confirmed the house had dangerously high levels of carbon monoxide. Firefighters said that without Tiger's persistent warning, the entire family might not have made it through the night. He's not just a cat, he's a lifesaver. You know how we all joke about cats being lazy? Well, Binky, a house cat from Indianapolis, was anything but. One summer night, while his humans were sleeping, a man tried to break into the house through the back window, but he didn't expect the fury of Binky, the window warrior. The moment the intruder's hand came through the screen, Binky launched into full-blown attack mode. He scratched, clawed, and bit at the intruder's arm with everything he had. The man tried to get in through another window, but Binky beat him there too. Eventually the guy gave up and ran off into the night, likely with a few battle scars and a new fear of cats. Binky's family credits him for scaring the intruder away and keeping them safe. So yeah, don't mess with a cat named Binky. Sometimes cats sense things even modern medicine can't. That was the case for Angela, a woman in the UK who started noticing her cat, Fidge, acting strangely. Every day, Fidge would come over and sniff the same spot on Angela's chest, then gently paw at it or stare intensely. At first, she thought it was just a quirk, but Fidge wouldn't stop. Something about that spot bothered him. Angela decided to see a doctor just in case. Shockingly, scans revealed early-stage breast cancer, exactly where Fidge had been focusing his attention. Doctors were stunned. If Angela had waited, the outcome could have been much worse. Today she credits Fidge with not just noticing something was wrong, but giving her the push to seek help. And yes, he got all the treats after that. So what do these 5 stories have in common? They remind us that cats are more than just pets. They're protectors, companions, and sometimes even heroes. They don't wear capes, they don't brag. But when it matters most, they act, guided by instincts, intuition, and that quiet bond they share with us. The next time your cat curls up on your chest or stares at you a little too hard, just remember, they may be watching over you in ways you can't even see. If these stories touched your heart, give this video a like, subscribe for more unbelievable cat tales, and tell us in the comments, has your cat ever done something truly incredible? We might feature your story in our next episode.